Good morning, guys. Bad LSX back again. Today we're going to do a little what they call Ranger method. Took the car out, run it really hard there a couple days ago, and brought it home. Lost the clutch. I obviously had the clutch, just didn't have a clutch. It came about that far up and didn't want to come any farther. Pulled on it. I was like, something's not right. So messed with it a little bit, raised the hood. I mean, granted, like I've been telling you guys, the temperatures here in Kentucky are stupid hot right now. And I did give it, I have hot rodded it a little bit. And checked the fluid, popped the hood, checked the fluid, and noticed the fluid was scorching hot. So I knew right then what the problem was. But today we're gonna jump on that. I'm gonna show you guys how to do the Ranger method. I'm gonna show you guys how to change that fluid when you don't want to crawl underneath it or don't have a way, like a bleeder, in order to bleed it off. So let's get started. All right, guys, we're on the other side of the car here, and what we got here is the .4. That's what they're saying for the clutch. So what I typically do is I pull the cap and I look, and I don't know if you guys can see, but that you can tell there's a lot of moisture in that. So what we want to do is replace it with .4 brake fluid. You actually probably would need a more higher temp .4, but this is what I have laying around, and this is what I'm going to use for the day. And for demonstration purposes, I have some clear containers that I'm going to start out with, and we'll see what we pull out of it, how dark it becomes. So I'm going to put you guys on the other side over there, or figure out a way for you guys to watch, because this is something you Corvette guys and anybody that's got any performance cars that's doing track or just anything, you guys want to check this out. So let me fix you up and we'll get right at it. Now, anytime when you guys are working with any kind of brake fluid, it is highly corrosive. It will eat the paint off your car in a heartbeat. So I like to cover everything up. You don't never know when an accident will happen and you drop a little bit, or a $2 towel will save a $1,000 paint job. So what I have here is just a little turkey type baster syringe type deal with a little plunger and stuff in it. What you want to do is stick it down in the reservoir and pull it out. Pull the fluid out. As you can see, very dark. Brake fluid is more of a consistency of clear, watery substance. This is definitely not. So you want to do this a few times to get this out of here. What happens is when you're running your car very hard, the clutch material and all the dust somehow accumulates in this brake fluid, causing the reservoir to get like this, dirty and nasty. Plus, they get moisture in them. So just do that until you empty out this reservoir. My plunger's not working the greatest. I'll get you all guys in here in a minute so you can kind of see what's going on. Okay, you got the majority of it out. It looks like there's little contaminants in there. There is. You could feel grit, like grit in there. I'm pretty sure that's from the clutch. That's actual clutch material. But what you want to do is clean all of that out. Get you a your regular shop towel and just kind of clean that up down in there. Get all that goop and all that material out of there. Okay, now that I've got that cleaned out and there's no kind of material or any kind of anything in it, what I want to do is I want to come in and use the .4 brake fluid. In order to keep from making a mess, I'm going to get a little bit of a funnel going on here. Now I've got me a Sprite funnel made. I know you guys are like, man, what's wrong with you? You ain't got anything else to work with other than a Sprite bottle that's cut open? Yeah, I do. I've got funnels, and they're right over there on my side of my toolbox. But this is handy, it's close, and I can see what's going on through it, so I don't overflow or overdo anything. So I'm going to take my brake fluid, or .4, whatever you want to call it, because it all uses the same thing, and I'm going to pour it back in there. While I'm at it, I'm going to clean that up real good, get that water and stuff off of there, and make sure you clean that up just as well, because that's also contaminated. Alright, get all of that off of there. These actually come out. Guys, I'm sorry for the noise today. They're building a garage over here beside me, and they're a little noisy today. That's good though. Everybody's got their jobs they're doing. But get in there, clean all that rubber. I mean, you can even turn this inside out if you want. See, it comes apart, and then clean it. It's like a little rubber boot, condom type of deal. It keeps everything from splashing. Once you're pretty sure that you got everything the way you want it, snap it all back together, and you're good to go. Put the cap on. And now I'll take you in for the next step. This next step is kind of crucial. You want to do this at least 30 to 50 times. It circulates the fluid through everything and brings it back up through the reservoir. So like I said, 30 to 50 times. Press your clutch down all the way and let it release all the way back. You guys want to repeat the same process. Pull your cap. Again, more moisture. You're going to get this for a while, but you just keep pulling it out until your fluid becomes clear, or the color of brake fluid, and then you'll know. But still dirty. This all is pretty much a rinse and repeat session. Just keep cycling it through, put it in, pull it back out, pump your pedal, and just keep repeating until you get the consistency that you want. God, I look like I'm having a hard time getting in and out of that car. I've got it way too close to the wall. Oh well, that's what I do. 3 steps forward and 10 backwards. Oh well. Anyways, guys, I hope you all are enjoying. Like, share, and subscribe. Alright, to you guys that's wondering, well, is the Ranger method actually working? Well, you guys be the deciding factor. This is number 1, number 2, number 3, and the last one I just pulled out. As you can see, they all range. So it is cycling everything through it the way it should. The grit that's down in there has went away, Each time with the flush, it's got less and less. I am gonna probably do it one more time just because. But as soon as you see this right here, that's pretty much the consistency that you want. Is this a fix-all? No, it's not a fix-all. If your clutch is blown out, your clutch is blown out. You know, you're gonna have to replace it. If your clutch is sticking to the floor when it's hot and comes back after it cools down, then I highly suggest doing the Ranger method. I mean, what's it gonna hurt? All you're gonna do is gain back your clutch, you know? If by some chance that you track your car a lot or you do a lot of spirited driving, maybe, you know, the cheap Brake Best Select ain't the thing for you. Maybe you need to get something with a little more high temp to it. But anyways, guys, this is going to wrap it up for this. I believe we've done all the damage we could do today. Hope you've all enjoyed it. Like, share, and subscribe. And you all know the deal. Peace. I'm out, guys. See you.